I'm entering amendments to strike $500 million more dollars for nuclear-armed Israel, and it's important to say nuclear-armed Israel because they do have nuclear weapons. This is not a helpless country. And we already give them $3.4 billion every single year in the state from the State Department, $3.4 billion every single year. They don't need another $500 million in our defense budget. That's for the American people's defense. That's for the defense of the United States of America and our borders. Israel, you can nuclear-armed Israel. I think it's really important to phrase it that way. Nuclear-armed Israel doesn't need $500 million more from the American people. Our government just bombed Iran on their behalf and destroyed Iran's nuclear problem. So I'm entering an amendment to strike $500 million more for nuclear-armed Israel. Another amendment, $500 million for Taiwan. I'm entering an amendment to strike that. We give them $300 million every year in the State Department, and they just got $2 billion, $2 billion with a B, in 2024 from the Foreign Aid Supplemental under the Biden administration. They don't need $500 million more dollars. I'm also entering an amendment to strike $500 million to Jordan. Jordan doesn't need it. They get $1.6 billion every single year from the State Department. So I'm entering amendments to strike those. But let me give you some that I think are outrageous beyond what I've already listed. $15 million for HIV prevention, education, and activities. $15 million for Africa for HIV prevention, education, and activities. That is absurd. We don't need to be doing this anymore. If people don't understand what's causing AIDS, then they're on their own.